Good evening. In this video I already started after gluing the two paved tracks. After those I removed the clamps and I started to give the roof washing with paint which was thinned very much, and I started to paint the walls grey, like a pearl grey, which is just white with a tiny little bit of black in it. And I also gave a washing of thinned black paint to the front, and before I did that I painted the windows with wood stain, brown wood stain. Um, this product, it's quite cheap, which I could buy. It's a translucent stain, like a varnish with brown coloring in it. And I did also give a washing to the supports which I glued into place, and all the windows, also in the back. Now at the back I started to give a second coat of grey, and I am not sure if I should give an extra washing to the roof. The roof will be done after with the same brown wood stainer. And also the chimney is done with grey, but it's still not completely coating, so what I'm going to do is continue painting everything, and after that I will do washings. And I just decided that I have to try it because otherwise I will never will know. I also did the bridge with the basic pearl gray coat everywhere, even the road on top, and the inside I did with the more black. And I try to make that it looks like the, the light comes in through the tunnel. This is a bridge for a river. And with the grey it starts to look more realistic, but I will give it still some rays, sometimes with some more brown in it, sometimes a bit more darker, sometimes more pearl grey, and then sometimes some green to imitate moss. And once I'm satisfied about the shadows and everything, I will give it a washing with thinned brownish black, which is a mixture of black and brown. So the bridge is also done with the first coat and it's drying, and already some hours. And I also started to do the trees with a reddish brown, and I still have to do it a second time with a reddish brown. This is what is going to be under the trees. The trees I already made from wire, and these are pine trees, wire and some fiber. And last but not least, the defensive works. I did one with sewing yarn and some nails. These are not nails, but I got them out from a fruit box. And the sewing yarn, I gave it also a brown coating, and it looks more realistic now. And I will do it with some more brown later and some washings, and it will look like real after a while. And I will make them all finish them all, the defensive works, and then I can paint the cannons and the artillery soldiers and install them. And here I will make a little bit of hill and mud, and I just have to install some planks for the cannons in order to move from there, and some trees, and this is the defensive work. Now we will just continue our washings with pearl gray. Pearl gray, it is just mixing black and white, and then you get pearl gray. And then we apply it, not too thick, onto our house. That's all. I don't think you can see it, but you have to be very accurate when painting, making sure that you are not covering parts which you don't want to cover. And There's nothing more to say about it, I guess. It's just painting work, and it will take several days with washings, and then I have to make it older by doing a washing with brownish black at the end. I think I will try. It's also a matter of experimenting. If you don't experiment, you will never find out. I won't bother you with this. It's just covering it with paint. As you can see, the second coat which I'm applying now here, it starts to be very visible. And then the hatches for the windows, they will be painted green, and or maybe brown, and then what's around the windows I will do it a green, gray green. We'll just try until we are satisfied. I'll show you tomorrow how it looks like after several washings. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your projects.